here with ScrappinAbby, and I'm back with a quick tips with Abby. Now, what I'm going to be sharing with you today in this really small quick tip is how I'm going to be hanging this banner that I designed and created for Want to Scrap. I am on their design team, and I will link that video below, as well as put a card in here if you want to watch the tutorial process video on how I created this. So I normally use the command hook strips that I can get at Walmart. You know, you can get them at most any kind of a grocery store, you know, Lowe's, Home Depot, places like that. And they're not the cheapest things, but I found it's a little bit cheaper at Walmart versus like Home Depot or Lowe's, unless you have like a coupon or something like that. So what I thought I would do is, because I didn't have any in the house because I'd used the little bit I had left for Christmas. So I remembered I had hauled these actually before I even moved to Florida. So this was last like April, May sometime, because we moved in June. And these, I was going to kind of do a little test on these. And I thought, oh, this is a perfect time. So, because I was still kind of unboxing things for my our move. So these are the 9 quantity multi-purpose hooks that you can get from the Dollar Tree. And I wanted to kind of test these out. My husband was going to use some in the garage. We were going to use them for cable management underneath like our desks and things like that. And it does say on the package that this is intended to hang small picture frames and plaques and gadgets, utensils. So it's not like I'm coming to you with some completely out of the box way to use this. I know that. I just wanted to share with you how I'm going to incorporate these in my craft room for at least this particular purpose. So I'm going to go ahead and I already have one open, and I already cut it apart. And then I thought, wait a second, I should probably film this just in case there's somebody watching that maybe you know, can't get to one of those other stores that sell the command strips. And you kind of really want to make your dollars stretch, because you get 9 of these for $1, which is a really good value. So again, this is the package, and I found this in like the hardware aisle section kind of at Dollar Tree, where they have like the car part stuff. So I've already taken one out of the pack, and this is what they look like. I thought I could pop these apart, but they don't. I had to cut them, which wasn't a big deal. So there is a little bit of perforation, so it makes it easy. I already went ahead and cut off the 2 that I needed, so the rest I'll put back in the package here. And then I already have one stuck up on the wall, because I wanted to kind of make sure that was the right height before I, you know, tried to film myself doing it. And since I can't film myself because I'm going to be up on a stool, I'm going to have to take pictures of me doing that, and then I'll include those in the video as I'm kind of talking to you ladies about it, or at the end, because, you know, I'm the only one home today, so I got to do it myself. Which isn't hard to do. It's just I wanted to be able to try to film it, but it's just not going to be worth me to do that, all that. So, ooh, where'd they go? Oh, here they are. I put them away again. I totally forgot I was going to show you. So this is really easy. Once you cut this apart, and I'll go ahead and just do this one too, because it's going to go back in the package. I'm just using my scissors that I have designated for cutting tape and washing stuff, and these are from the Dollar Tree, so that's what I'm going to use for that. And then these are just really, this is a really nice thick piece of plastic. I don't feel like it's going to pop or break off unless you try to hang something super heavy on it. And then you can just easily peel the backing off here, and I'm going to lift up the edge so I can kind of show you. So it does just peels off really nice and easy, and this is super sticky, this back piece, and they give you a really nice, pretty fairly thick piece of adhesive foam on there, so that's really nice for that too. So I'm going to go ahead and get this set up. I'm going to get part of this hung up, and then I'm going to take a picture of me putting this second one up on the wall, and then I'll be back. Okay, ladies, so I already have the hooks hung up on the wall, and my husband helped me get the bows and the banner hung up there. So you can't even see, unless you zoom in like super close, you can faintly see the white hook, but from down here you can't even see it. I'm nearsighted, but my husband has glasses and he couldn't see either because it blends into the wall, which is what you want it to do, unless you want it to stand out, like maybe you made it you know, maybe a darker shade of purple because you like that kind of a look, or whatever color you like. But it does blend in with the white wall. So if you have a colored wall and you don't want it to, then I would just suggest, you know, painting that to whatever color you want, or, you know, you could use anything, nail polish, regular paint, it doesn't matter. This, you know, it's just going to be a hook that you're going to cover. You can make the bow larger than what I did if you want. You could add more filler if you want to, but this is the look I was going for. So, and I'll just kind of go up to the other corner, and there's the other one, and they went on there smoothly. I had no problems whatsoever. Once those suckers got on there, I tell you, I didn't try to like hang off of it with my full body weight. That would probably tear the wall down. But what I did is I tugged on it pretty hard. And granted, this banner doesn't weigh very much, but if I had some metal embellishments or anything like that on there, it would be a little bit heavier, because I really like to layer my stuff, as I shared with you before. I have confidence that this would stay up there pretty well. So, I mean, if it's saying on the package you can hang frames and plaques and stuff, you know, those are significantly heavier than, you know, this little banner here. So I do have the completed video up on my YouTube channel. So I'll put a link, as I mentioned before, in the description box below in case you're wanting to see how I put this together, what products I used, and all of that fun information. So just another quick tip with Abby. Just wanted to share this with you ladies. Again, you know, just using kind of what you have, what you can get on the cheap if you don't have, you know, other supplies in your home. Just one of the many, many ways that you can use these kinds of hooks. But I just wanted to share with you how I'm going to use this in my craft room. So I will see you next time. Happy scrapping, happy planning, and happy crafting.